Hey everyone, today we're diving into the bizarre adventure of Choi. Choi, who's been curious about weird stuff since childhood, risked it all to explore his own body's secrets. That blissful time was history. Then there's Choi-jin's other heart, his competitive spirit, because an art is just too amazing. No matter how hard Choi-jin tried, he was always the second best. But luckily, the guy Anne Relax asked him out. Choi-jin thought he was about to kick off his first love and bravely prepared to confess, but the guy reminded him to bring it on next time. Choi-jin was left dumbfounded. All Choi-jin could do was self-soothe his poor heart right after that brief moment of joy. He actually saw an art, and then Zio cut open Inol's phone. With no lock on the phone, he browsed the album. The first pic was his dad's profile, and the second one was his stepmom. Flipping through more, he found his own missing person notice. Meanwhile, Inal was flipping through a book, making Zio's heart sink. Why is Inal digging into my life? The next day, Inal literally showed up in Choi-jin's body. Choi-jin's body, Choi-jin's body, Choi-jin's body, Choi-jin's body. Choi woke up the next day only to find Zio-kai had vanished from existence. Last night, he hacked into Zio-kai's phone and installed a tracking device. Turns out, Zio-kai had already gone to school. As Choi-jin and Yili stepped onto campus, they spotted Nana preparing transfer paperwork. Choi-jin wondered, why on earth is Nana suddenly transferring? In a surprise twist, the first class was language arts, and Nana astonished them all by scoring a B. No pressure, Choi-jin. Only one person managed to snag in a plus, the class president, Zio-kai. The teacher said the essay was heartfelt, but too personal for the spotlight. This statement sparked everyone's curiosity, yet Zio-kai remained silent. Subtitles, tucking the essay into his bag, Kyujin teased, curious about the literary master's thoughts. Now you'd better stash that essay away. Yili was also itching to know what Zio-kai had written, so she sneaked into the teacher's office. On the desk lay a copy of Zio-kai's essay, and believe me, more than a couple of curious eyes were in the room. Half an hour later, full from lunch, Zio-kai returned to find the essay missing just as he walked up to a classmate. That person was holding Zio-kai's essay. As Zio-kai envisioned an explosion of wrath, he realized the whole class was reading the copies. As he read Zio-kai's account of being separated from his parents and living in an orphanage, the furious Inal swiftly gathered all copies and vowed to find the culprit. Yet, Zio-kai appeared quite composed, taking out his phone to show an art video depicting the day when juice was poured over his head. Inal was furious too, seething that he needed a private test since Nana had accidentally fallen over. Nana fell to her knees upon hearing this. Subtitles, he growled fiercely, who allowed you to touch my stuff? And then things escalated. After the video concluded, Inal handed the phone back, feeling like Zio-kai should thank him for helping to deal with that messy incident. But Zio-kai countered, that's not the point. The real question is, why does Inal have all my family's information, and what's his deal with me? As the questions poured in, Inal remained silent, and Zio-kai declared the essay was his doing, so no need to investigate. He couldn't care less who knows about his background, the whole class knew by now. If Inal thought he could use this as a threat, he was sorely mistaken. That afternoon, Choi-jin suddenly asked Zio-kai, is your dad the teacher, Kai? Zio-kai's eyes widened like he saw an alien. His mind raced with just 4 words, how do you know? Choi-jin explained, because my mom is the prosecutor handling this case. Zio-kai's stepmom was suing Kai for malpractice. Win or lose, it would hurt the hospital's reputation. This might be why Inal is getting close to you, trying to play the sympathy card to secure a settlement. Subtitles, Zio-kai had no idea about the lawsuit and entered his stepmom's room after school. He intended to dig into the lawsuit, only to uncover an insurance policy worth a whopping 500 million, and the beneficiary was Kai. The beneficiary? His stepmom. The folder was stuffed with threatening letters. This couldn't mean his dad's death involved her, could it? That night, Zio-kai woke up with a jolt. He was too tired, having dozed off without finishing his study materials, desperate for a study drug to perk. To his horror, there was only one bag left. The next day, he hit every hospital in town, but no doctor would prescribe him. Choi-jin was also at the hospital, gearing up for finals and hoping to address those cramps, but the doctor slyly suggested sterilization. The doctor claimed it would end the pain for good post-menopause. As finals approached, the girls were on edge. When the sun set, Sayokai still hadn't secured the meds when his phone blared unexpectedly. His country friend, Sejin, was asking to borrow $1 million. Sayokai had no cash and hung up, rushing to a convenience store to search for ways to score that medicine. Suddenly, a message from an unknown account popped up, asking what the code was. Sayokai clicked on the profile picture, which displayed 2 origami cranes. It reminded him of the cranes his classmates had gifted him a few days ago. Could there be a secret code for drugs? Inside was indeed a coded message. He quickly sent it to the account. The reply asked what he wanted. Sayokai sent the name of the job right away. The other dude instructed him to leave the cash in the skate park locker. Subtitles: Sayokai hid the money at night, then caught the drug courier. The dealer smirked, saying the usual meds were out. This new batch would be amazing.